From the stadium lights to the family farm, Supercross winner, 6 days champion, and the most versatile athlete to ever twist a throttle. This is Ryan Summers.
Alrighty, we are back at it in South Georgia. Just working on the property a little bit. Decided to make a video today. This one is for Roger Bartholomew, one of my program athletes. If you want some info on that, check out the website, motointelligence.com. But today's lesson is about lean angle. Lean angle has so much to do with how much traction you have in a corner, in a straightaway, anytime on a motorcycle. And when I'm talking about lean angle, I'm talking about in reference to the angle of the ground of the surface that you're riding on. For example, this right here is basically a flat surface. Okay, so my lean angle here won't be able to be as severe, as leaned over as in this shallow rut right here. But even this one won't be able to be as leaned over as much as this berm over here. I can be pretty much dragging the handlebar in this one because I know I have something to hold me. All right, so I can come in and hit this one wide open. When I come in here, I won't be able to carry quite as much speed and I won't be able to have as much of a lean angle. And I'll actually change the way the bike angles and my body. So for example, in this one right here, when I lean that bike over, say at 30 degrees, my body's gonna be at 30 degrees as well. If I'm in this one, I may be able to lean at about 20 degrees, but my body angle might be at 15. This one here, I might be able to only lean it at 10 to 15 degrees and body angle is 0 because I'm trying to put all the weight straight down on the tires. Versus when I'm in this is the angle right here of this berm. I wanna put the energy, the weight into it that way. Whereas right here, I don't have anything to lean against. I don't have anything to bank off of. So my weight of my body, the energy that I'm forcing into the bike needs to be going straight down because that's where the traction is. And this one's kind of an in-between. So this is a demonstration I do in a lot of my classes. Oh, and by the way, thanks to Mobius for an awesome wrist brace. Just got off with a broken wrist and this thing's awesome. Anyway, if you imagine these are your tire treads, okay? So flat on the ground, bike straight up and down on flat ground, that's the most traction I can get, okay? As soon as I start to lean a little bit, now instead of on 4 knobbies, I'm on 2, okay? I lean a little bit more, now I'm on 1 knobby. This is a bad spot to be. 1 knobby doesn't give you a ton of traction, okay? But now, let's take this lean angle and change the angle of the dirt, berm, say this is a berm. Now this lean angle works perfect. This is my max traction. And the same thing goes if I'm in a berm, in a straight up like wall berm, and I'm not leaned over this far. If I try to lean it this way, and a lot of people do, they're a little bit scared to lean it over. Now I'm grounding on this side, and I'm more apt to stand it up and go the other way. So the bike really has to, you have to lean it to the terrain you're on. All right, so the only other thing about it is you do have to lean to turn. It's really hard to stand straight up and down and just turn. Like it would take you forever and you wouldn't be able to go very fast. So you do have to lean it over, but that's where I will change the angle of my body, how much my body leans in comparison to the bike. So for instance, right here, I'll have the bike leaned over to here, but my body's straight up and down, so my weight's going straight down into the tires. Whereas on this outside right here, I'll be leaned with the bike. Alrighty, as you can see, lean angle is huge when it comes to traction and how fast you can go in a corner. And it's all situation dependent, terrain dependent, line dependent. If you have a big berm, you can really lean that sucker over. If you're on a flat surface with not a lot of traction, not so much lean, a little bit more upright body so I can put the weight straight down into the ground and get that traction. I encourage everybody to just play around with it. Just mess around with, hey, how much am I leaning right here? Do I need to lean more because this is a rut? Do I need to lean a little bit less because this is flat ground? Do I need to get on top of the bike a little bit more so that weight's going straight down? You never know until you try it. So experiment with it, play around with it. You might find something that maybe I didn't suggest it. Maybe you just find it that works really good for you because every rider's different. So keep practicing, guys.